Today we're here in the Adirondack Mountains going on a really great, accessible, family-friendly hike that's close to a bunch of towns. And then afterwards,
we're going to one of our favorite restaurants. Literally every time we come up here, I go to this restaurant.
And so it really begs the question, if you're visiting the Adirondacks with your family, is this the best family-friendly hike and meal combo in the region? We'll let you decide for yourself. All right, so the hike we are going on is Stewart's Ledge. This is part of the Buck Mountain and Pilot Knob trail system right outside of Lake George. What makes this great is you don't have to go all the way up the mountain. You're only going just under a mile. You actually veer right off the trail to the south, and you end up at this really cool overlook. So it's not too much of an uphill. It's very, very accessible. If you want to go up the whole mountain, you can, but you don't have to. Gab is here with her, what is this, the wild bird carrier?
Yep.
Gonna get a good workout in carrying him up. Yeah. And as always, I have my Hyperlight Mountain Gear Daybreak pack. So here's the trail register. You can see it's 3 miles to Buck Mountain. You have a bunch of different, like I said, trail systems you can join here. But we are actually going to go on this sort of unmarked section where you veer right and you end up on this ledge. So even though it is unmarked, the trail is like pretty obvious and you can see it really well. So we're gonna take Elliot here on this first real Adirondack hike.
Yeah.
What do you think, buddy? You stoked? Yeah, let's do it. On the trail.
We think.
So this trail is unmarked, but there is a right off the main trail, and then you can actually see the ledge going up, right? You can see the rock wall in there and things. So it's a defined trail, but you kind of go up and around the side.
Yeah. The carrier is doing good. I see though why people get the back ones. We just haven't gotten one yet because it's hard to see where I'm stepping.
Yeah.
In front.
So I gotta let her know when there's
it's
mud and
comfy.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the things that makes this great is we don't have the hiking backpack yet. So as we mentioned,
Yeah.
Gav has on the front. Elliot's
This does do the back, but I don't have the strap for it. I think I lost it.
And Elliot is 25 pounds. So as you can see, it is an uphill slope, but it's not crazy. It's not long. You can see right here, that is actually the ledge. So we're gonna kind of loop up and around that. We are a little further up the trail, getting towards the end. It's only been, I think, about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And obviously, well, we're going with a 25-pound chunk, but you can actually see the ledge really well here, and that's what we're getting to the top of. Gab, making her way up. The final uphill. We definitely recommend. Listen, the wild bird has been great. It has been a lifesaver, and it works for here. But if you're going on a hike, I think it's time for a backpack. But if we can do this with this, huh, buddy?
Pete and I have switched because this is kind of a big uphill.
We have made it to the top of Stewart's Ledge.
Yeah, so when we got to the top, we kept walking straight.
Yeah, you veer left, the path goes up one more little uphill, and then you come back the way you came. So actually the way we were walking is right below us, right on top of the ledge
Yeah.
that you can see from before.
And then we just kept walking a little bit to get this like open area.
You can bring hammocks here, you can see all the trees you can post up at. And this is just, man, there's no humidity this time of year, no bugs. Look how beautiful Lake George is. Isn't this nice, buddy? You got this cool rock you can lay on, soak up some sun. And it took us 25 minutes.
Yeah, because we did make some stops.
I think that if in 25 minutes you can get from your car to this viewpoint, that's a great bang for your buck right there. And something that you could do with the whole family. I think it's just really amazing. And just like that, we are back
Yeah.
at the parking lot from Stewart's Ledge. What are your thoughts on the hike, Deb?
Very nice. Nice and easy.
Quick,
Yeah.
beautiful views, so great. See, Elliot here's all conked out, all the wind and everything, very stimulated. But we have now worked up an appetite, and it's not enough to just go on a hike with your family. The best part about hiking is the meal afterwards.
Yay!
So we're gonna head just south of Lake George to the town of Queensbury, and we're gonna go to one of our favorite spots in the whole area to eat. And I think it's like the perfect post-hike experience.
Yeah, me too.
So let's go check that out. Just about 15 minutes from the trailhead of Pilot's Knob and Stewart's Ledge. It's one of our favorite spots.
The silo.
The Silo, restaurant, gifts, and country store. So we're gonna get checked in here and show you the delicious meal that we always get.
The silo is one of our favorite spots up in the Adirondacks. We usually come here whenever we go to Queensbury or Lake George.
It's really cool. It's not just a restaurant, it's also a farm store.
And it's nice because it is all open all year round, because some of the stores like this are closed seasonally, but this one is all year. You can go here.
And they have fresh seasonal meals, but they do also have donuts all year that are always hot and fresh.
Yeah, these are so good. Probably one of our favorite spots for cider donuts.
So while you're waiting for your food, they do a good job of getting the tables done quick, but there's plenty to like look at and shop around while you're waiting for your table.
Yeah, it's 2 floors of gift things, and they just opened this section of the store, and you could DIY your own chocolate bar, which is pretty cool. But they have some pretty old candy too.
They have a lot of retro candy.
Yeah.
Things you wouldn't find anywhere else. So once you get your table, the food here is always fantastic.
Yeah, and the portion sizes are great. So that's the kids' meal we got for Elliot.
I got a turkey burger with fresh fruit, and it was homemade, which was really good.
And then I got a Caesar salad and French onion soup combo. And this is what I get every time. Even if it's breakfast, I order this meal because it's so good.
So overall, it's a great value. And the other thing we get every time is their cinnamon bun.
Yeah, this is one of their signature items, and it's huge and so delicious.
It's a great thing to share. It's warm, it's gooey, it's made fresh. It's just like one of our favorite parts, especially after a nice hike.
Yeah, and everyone we come here with, we always order the cinnamon bun, and they're shocked at how big it is.
Just finished up at the Silo.
So good.
Oh, always the best, always stuffed afterwards. And just like that, we went on a beautiful hike, got an amazing meal, all in a pretty short amount of time. And for my money, this is the best hike food combo in the Adirondacks for families. What do you say?
Agreed.
It's awesome. So I think we're gonna go take a nap because we're so stuffed and tired. But thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more stories and family-friendly travel from upstate New York, and we'll see you in the next video.